and Chill Studios on Instagram and on YouTube. Wait for some people. No, the old damn Browns receiver not playing
Yeah,
today.
like quarantined.
Marvin Hall. What's up, Giles? Got a question. Get to this.
Yeah, I just did.
I'm gonna say it now for those that are on Instagram. The past couple weeks, it's been screwing up. So if you want your question answered immediately, go to.
Oh, let me turn that on.
Recommend you go to the YouTube instead to ask the question. Link should be in the bio. But Hooper only receiving threat for the Browns or Dallas Goddard?
Without the circumstances of all the Browns wide receivers being out, I would say Goddard, but it might be Hooper today, like you said, because he's their best receiving option left.
I guess we'll get the spoiler right away regarding Hooper. DraftKings.
Yeah.
Part two?
No, I was just agreeing with you that Hooper would probably be a good start.
Zeke or Hollywood Brown?
Oh, man. They still haven't come out and said if Zeke's playing, have they?
I think he's going to play. Check to see. Refresh. Just say he is playing, because if he's not playing, then obviously you're going.
Zeke's the safer floor, obviously, but Hollywood's big boomer bust. He could get you 0. I'd probably go, well, I guess depending on what you need. It's championship week, so if you're down by a lot, you probably go Hollywood.
I don't think Zeke has a high floor or a high ceiling, but
he's going to be splitting with Pollard.
Yeah, Pollard looked good too.
Yeah.
I'd probably still lean Zeke there. Kind of scared of
now
matchup.
If you need like less than 10 points, then for sure go Zeke.
Easier one, Zeke or AJ Brown?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram or Zach Ertz?
Evan Ingram.
Okay, I like it. Said Keller.
I think that was one of my yep, one of my former students.
I'm gonna go to the stickers. Baker or Mitch Trubisky? Get to the YouTube questions in a second.
Baker or Trubisky? I think you got to go Trubisky with all those receivers out.
Yeah. Give you another spoiler. Well,
I had 2 lineups, and I got to decide which one I'm going to play in our contest.
Mike Davis or Melvin Gordon? So Phillip Lindsay is not playing today. Obviously, Chris McCaffrey's not playing either. Mike Davis against the tough Reds. Almost did it.
Come
Football
on, man.
Team defense or Melvin Gordon against the Go Melvin Gordon there.
I'm going to go Mike Davis.
Dude. Melvin Gordon's look good. Yeah, for some reason, they just keep insisting on playing Phillip Lindsay. So we're split on that one. Sorry, Jeremiah. Herbert or Hurts? Playing for the big bucks, Giles says.
Jalen Hurts.
Hurts, start him up.
Keep it going.
How it took him that long to play Jalen Hurts over Carson Wentz, I don't know.
He adds the rushing floor. Looked good the last 2 games.
So we picked Hurts over Herbert. Well, would you pick Hurts over Lamar Jackson?
I wouldn't. Lamar's had a great last 2 weeks. I think he's getting back to the old Lamar, playing the Giants. Should be a lot of scoring opportunities there.
Yeah. Weird, though, because after Cam Newton got COVID, like complete shit, and now Lamar got COVID, and somehow back to his old self.
But Lamar got it all out of his system in the third quarter of that one game.
What did he do?
He went and took a shit.
Oh, that's right. Nah, man, he was cramping up. All right, so we're split on that one, Cole. I think think it's I don't know.
I don't know what you were going to say either.
Sorry, I got distracted. Allen Robinson or Kareem Hunt?
I think Kareem Hunt might be their best receiving option today.
Yeah, but are you really sitting Allen Robinson against the Jaguars?
That could be an all David Montgomery game.
Said no one ever.
He's like top 5 running back this
He
week.
is, but I'm hard to hear. Okay. The hell? Why is it like that?
You're hard to hear?
Hello. Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh.
Should be better now.
Man, like you said, Allen Robinson versus the Jaguars, that's a great. I find a way. I think you should be able to start both of them, hopefully, because Kareem Hunt's going to get some carries, and like we said, he might be the best receiving option they have today. He's going to get a lot of dump offs, maybe run some out of the slot.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've been busted by Kareem Hunt once this season, so I don't know if I want to go back to him since Nick Chubb has come back, but I guess they're both good options.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong.
Browns defense against the Jets, or I think it was Bears. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Bears against the Jaguars. Give me the Bears.
Yeah.
Jets have looked a little bit better lately.
They have. I still think that. I mean, they're not a good team, but I think they'll have more scoring opportunity, I guess, with the Browns. I don't know if the Browns are going to be able to push the ball as easy with all these guys out. And you got James Robinson out for the Jaguars. I don't know who's going to score.
Bears defense gets a pick 6 today. Book it.
There you go. Let's say it again. I imagine Instagram's going to fuck up at some point. So if you haven't already, make sure you go to the link in the bio to our YouTube channel. Ask a question there. And you got to hit the subscribe button. Hurts or Watson?
Hurts.
Going against the... I'd probably go Hurts too.
It hurts to say.
It hurts. I mean, they're both like probably top 5.
Yeah, they're both top 5.
Don't need help this week, guys. Oh, well, stopping by to say, oh, you had Kamara. Okay, well, probably why you don't need help. Up 80 with 4 players left. You're safe. Baker or
tight end.
Russell Wilson?
Russ.
Yeah. Russ got a tough matchup against the Rams, but
Russ is going to cook at some point, right?
Yeah, he already cooked the first half of the season. Done cooking.
Hey, can we answer this guy's tight end question? He's asked us a couple times on Instagram.
Sure, what is it?
Noah Fant, Dallas Goddard, or Austin Hooper?
Noah Fant, Dallas Goddard.
Go Fant.
Yeah, I think you got to play the safe one. Go Fant there. He got 11 targets last week.
Yeah.
Season high.
Leads a team in targets.
Not that impressive because it is the Broncos, but
he had a great game last week.
Yeah. You're starting this week, right? I guess you have to.
Well, it was him or Logan Thomas who both have good matchups.
I think,
I'm going with Fant though.
I want to see at least 10 more. Oh, okay. Well, Jeremiah, respectable. I like it. Russell Gage or Kiki? I think Julio is out again. That's all correct. Going against the Chiefs.
Give me Kiki.
Yeah, I think he has a better matchup. Actually, Bengals pass defense hasn't been terrible, but I just expect the Texans to throw quite a bit. Beasley, John Brown, if he plays, Marquise Brown, or Deontay Johnson. Only one safe guy there, right? Deontay Johnson. Number 1. Did he have any drops last game?
I don't think so. Had a good game. Yeah, Deontay. Cole Beasley's been really good too. So.
Yeah, but they don't play till Monday, and then if John Brown comes back, that's gonna.
Yeah.
I was looking the last time Cole Beasley played the Patriots, he had 2 catches for 20 yards. It was like
Yeah, I
really,
think
it was a really gross game. Like it was like windy.
you should feel pretty safe starting Deontay. He leads the team in targets every week, so
Offense is complete dog shit.
but he still scored last week.
Another Beasley question: Beasley, Juju, or Gage? That's gross.
I think I might like Gage there.
I don't see a way you can play Juju after a 0-point game. And
Juju
feel safe
sucks.
about it. I mean, yeah, it's just now if we're doing TikTok points,
Oh shit.
I'd probably go Gage there, just because you don't know if John Brown's playing. If he does, he's gonna muddle up that receiving over there, and at least no Gage with Julio out. It's gonna some targets.
My phone fell, and when it fell on the keyboard, it hit the mute button. I was like, "What happened?"
We get to these sticker questions. So, Watson or Herbert?
Give me Deshaun.
Yeah. So Keenan Allen's going to be out for Herbert, and Hunter Henry is out, both not playing. Mike Williams might be a play. I don't know. Problem RZ. Yeah, I'll go to Sean. I think a lot of people are just already done with their matchups because there's 4 games. So, Baker Mayfield versus the Jets, no receiving core, or Tannehill and a cold Green Bay.
Tannehill. Because what they're going to do is they're going to get onto the goal line and run some fucking play action bootlegs, and he's going to
Sounds like
run
a
them
salty Derrick Henry owner. I hope Derrick Henry puts up some points
tonight.
So if you had Zeke, Pollard, or Singletary.
Well, you can't start Singletary.
Yeah, I mean, you're not starting, but the problem is, it's like we're basically trying to guess what Dallas Cowboys running back will get the majority of the carries.
Or score the touchdown.
Well, if it's scoring a touchdown, you got to think Zeke in the red zone. Pollard's just been better. That's what scares me.
I think you go Pollard again.
I think Pollard probably might offer the safer floor just because of the receiving threat. And he's looked better.
There's always the risk that Zeke tweaks whatever's wrong with him again.
Yeah, I think it was a calf or hamstring.
I think it was a calf.
Yeah,
give me Pollard.
Yeah, I'll take Pollard as well. Antonio Gibson, turf toe, or Le'Veon Bell with Clyde Edwards-Helaire not playing on the IR.
Give me Bell.
Yeah, I'll take Bell as well. And then Tyler Higby or Harrison Bryant. I mean, you got to think. I don't know if I'm playing Harrison Bryant over Tyler Higby, but I think Bryant's going to get like a lot of snap counts at least with literally everyone Browns on the COVID
I think
list.
Higby finally had a decent game again last week, didn't he?
Yeah, that means he's probably going to be shit this week. What do you do? At 4 receptions, 5 targets, had a touchdown, 76 or 67 yards.
Pretty good for a tight end.
Take it. I'd probably lean Higby there.
Yeah.
Jalen Guyton. Like I said, Keenan Allen out, Hunter Henry out, or Alan Lazard with nobody out.
Give me Guyton.
Yeah, I think you just take the risk. Maybe he becomes the number 1. Mike Williams, he's kind of been a boomer bust. Maybe you just hope for a bust from him. And I think questions they already been asked in the chat. Might be a quick live stream today. I think everyone's got their.
It's just down to a lot of people already out too, and
Yeah, I think people out. There's been 4 games already that happened. Go to YouTube real quick. Half PPR. At flex, David Johnson, Deontay Johnson, Cooper Kupp, Rams game at my range.
David Johnson.
Yeah. He have 11 targets last game or 11 receptions.
He had 11 catches.
Finally, they started using the passing game. Only took, till week 15 to figure out, hey, we should probably use some of our running backs that can catch the ball.
Yeah, I think it's David Johnson there.
Yeah. Agreed. Going against the Bengals absolute trash running game. Tyron Johnson, Jacoby, or Guyton. Go Guyton there.
Yeah, one of the Chargers guys.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, you don't really know which Chargers guy is going to get most targets. You're kind of flipping a coin. I don't want to start Jacoby Myers, though. He offers any upside at all. How about Watson or Hurts? I think we answered. We both said Watson. Oh, no, we didn't.
We said Watson.
No, we said Watson or Watson for that. Did we say Watson? Oh, you said.
Oh, I said Hurts first.
Over.
I said Hurts. Yeah.
Yeah. Hurts over Watson. Mike Davis or Jonathan Taylor?
JT.
Yeah. What was it? The JT's been like a top 5 running back over the past few weeks.
Yeah. He's playing the Steelers. Tough matchup, but.
Yeah, but Davis going against a football team also has a tough matchup. Yeah. Go Taylor there as well. Is that Turpin in there?
He just ordered some DoorDash.
Might be a quick live stream. Unless anyone has any more questions. Any more sticker questions? Nothing on YouTube. So maybe we'll just end it early.
I mean, we can hang around a little and see if anybody pops on.
Popped on. Right when you say that, Ryan Gordon on YouTube. In a full PPR, who you guys going with? David Johnson or Chris Bryant?
DJ.
Yeah.
Just because he doesn't really have any competition.
Exactly. Is Duke Johnson playing this?
No.
Out as well?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd even matter, but okay, yeah. Out with a neck.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Is a neck.
He has a neck.
Yeah. No problem, Ryan. Good luck this week. Another one. Might be weird, but Cleveland D or Buffalo D? It's Cleveland D.
Yeah, who are the Bills playing?
The Patriots on Monday night.
Yeah, Cleveland D.
I don't expect the Patriots to score a lot of points, but Cleveland.
You can't.
Jets.
Yeah, the Jets. You play.
The Steelers be a disappointment again to the Colts.
Probably.
As a defense or just as an offense?
As a whole.
Yeah. At some point, you just got to realize like maybe the Steelers are just not that good. People keep saying, oh, they're going to bounce back this game. Tomlin's going to get them fired up. But kind of been like this all year. Like they just had a really easy schedule to start off the year. Now they're playing some tougher teams, like the Bengals. The football team.
Yeah.
Just bad.
Tough matchups there.
Hurts or Josh Allen?
Hurts.
Yeah. God, why do you... I guess it makes sense if you had both those guys. I saw like you picked up Hurts earlier in the year. You probably just picked him up. I guess Hurts might be safer, which is kind of weird. Playing both. Kicker. Instagram might be...
Instagram just shut down.
Matter of time.
Surprised it lasted that long.
I feel bad for my dad who dropped JT the week before.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't droppable.
I think he could have dropped him. Your dad been struggling this year, man. He needs to come in the live streams and start asking
Yeah.
it. Sub or missed that I imagine was a sub.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Matthew Berry has Logan Thomas as his number 2 tight end.
Donation from Fantasy Karma. How can I miss that
Damn.
one? Thanks for the Steelers intel. Good luck, guys.
Thanks, Fantasy Karma.
Win this week again. You donated last week too, and you had to have won because Fantasy Karma works. Well, that's true. You're also back. If you donated and you lost, you probably just feel like, fuck these guys, we're out.
Man, this is making me want to put in Thomas instead of Fant.
Oh no. Just because Matthew Berry.
Well, he's number 3 tight end in the last 10 weeks.
Got Dwayne Haskins back there.
Double-digit points in the last 4 weeks.
We're just talking about Fant with 11 targets.
Yeah, but Thomas had 15 targets last week from Haskins, I think.
Oh, that's true. He did have a good game last week.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. You should have been watching ESPN.
Is Instagram done? Can I shut that off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe I'll start it up again like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just let me know when you do that.
Hey, since Keenan Allen isn't playing this week, who do you think I should put in for him? Jacoby Myers, Tim Patrick, or Darnell Mooney?
Tim Patrick's been pretty solid, but
it's between Mooney and Patrick. I'd probably just go with Patrick because see what he can do. Patrick. Zeke or Pollard, I'm in the championship game. You already said Pollard, right?
Yeah.
Keenan Allen's questionable. I think they already ruled him out. Inactives list. Oh, it say he is questionable. Maybe I just saw he was doubtful. Not seeing anything up to date. I guess if Keenan plays, you got to play him, but last week he did say start him, and that's all what happened. PPR, Kareem Hunt or CD's nuts?
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, probably Kareem Hunt. Like Ryan was saying earlier in the live stream, got like the top 3 wide receivers are out for the Browns. You got one guy that hasn't played a snap. That's going to be their number 1 wide receiver. So I expect, a lot of running. Kareem Hunt maybe out of the slot. A lot of tight ends. So hopefully Kareem Hunt can do what he was doing earlier in the season and last year. Get some more receiving work.
Well, Fant and Thomas both don't play till 3, so I got some time to think about it.
Oh, that's going to be in the same position anyways. Delaying.
I can see how my Chiefs do. They play at noon.
That's true. I mean, would that affect anything though?
I don't know.
Like, does one of them offer a higher upside than the other?
Probably about the same.
Start up Insta. I'll just relay the questions from it. I think it's whenever you join.
I mean, it lasted for 30 minutes there.
$16. All right, hopefully that stays alive. All right, we're back again on Instagram. A-Rob, Miles Sanders, or DK at flex PPR this week? Got all good options. I think Miles Sanders is going to have a great game.
Sure.
Miles Sanders, since Jalen Hurts has started, has been getting 80% of the snaps. Going against Cowboys, Cowboys might have the worst rush defense in the league. A-Rob also has a good matchup too, though. DK, I think, offers the lowest floor because he's going to get the Jalen Ramsey treatment. Le'Veon Bell or Deontay Johnson?
I could see. So Le'Veon Bell's the only guy because Edwards-Helaire's out, but I could see them just completely abandoning all of that and just airing it out. So
Been
that's a
duped
tough
lot
one.
this season with starting Chiefs running backs. I'm sure a lot of people drafted Hilaire in the first round and have been disappointed. I mean, I'm not really worried. A lot of people are going to be worried about Darrell stealing carries, but we saw a couple weeks ago when Hilaire was out, and Le'Veon was getting the majority of the work there. I just, like you're saying, I think they might just go away from the run, though. They do that a lot. And Falcons actually have a good run defense.
Give me Deontay.
Take Deontay as well. Sanders or Taylor, no PPR.
Sanders.
Kareem Hunt, JT, Antonio Gibson, pick 2, half PPR.
I think you go Kareem Hunt and JT.
Yeah. Gibson still got the turf toe. I didn't know Terry McLaurin's going to be out too, so I think McKissick might get a lot of work. Maybe just as like a slot guy too, but I don't want to trust a guy coming back from an injury. 16. Herbert or Watson? I'm going to answer that earlier, but we both pick Watson, I believe.
Yes, Watson.
While we're waiting, if anyone has any questions, make sure you answer them. Also, Instagram's been screwing up, so go to the link in the bio. Ask your question there. They're big names that have been out. Running backs. Oh, yeah, Cam Akers not playing, but Tyler Boyd's out. Cordero Patterson active, so all you Cordero. From J-Lax, good luck this week. For a kicker question, there's a reason we got rid of kickers in fantasy. Let's try to do it. Tucker or Bass?
I mean, Tucker. You're not playing Justin Tucker.
Kicker in the league, man. What's up, Brady? Wilson or Hurts? There.
Hurts.
Duke Johnson out. James Robinson is out, so you can start Zeke.
Dare Ongambaloli. No, he's the guy.
Well, split the. You're not touching either one of them. You're not going to play either one of them. Or maybe you are. I don't know. Maybe you got a DraftKings on.
I might be starting him Bagabula.
Okay, you got to game first. I think Daniel Jones is starting today, right?
I thought it was still Colt McCoy.
Breaking news. Will start, but is far from being at 100%.
Risky.
Not playing.
That makes it hard to start the Giants pass catchers.
Yeah. Start any of them.
No.
I got Henry Montgomery as my running back, hoping for Hugh. Played Evans and Brady. But against Evans and Brady, or are you?
I think he's saying he already played or actually, I don't know. But Henry and Montgomery should both have huge games, yes.
I'm surprised you're not wearing your Derrick Henry jersey because they play tonight.
They play tonight. I need Tyreek first. That's why I'm repping the Reek. And then once Tyreek comes through, then we move on to Derrick Henry.
Thoughts on Austin Hooper?
Austin Hooper. Thoughts on him? He should see a lot of targets today because all the receivers are out.
Yeah. We've talked about this before, but yeah, I think they're going to be using a lot of 2 tight end sets. Kareem Hunt gets a little wide receiver work. Yeah. Also, Hooper is probably their best receiving threat.
Hooper has a great chance at a touchdown today.
Mike Williams, 2 TDA. Could happen. He could also, put up 4 points.
It's my boy James.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Deontay Johnson or Cooper Kupper?
Deontay, leading the team in targets.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, he will continue to lead the team in targets. Juju's trash.
Over under 26 on Hurts. Gee, the high over under.
On Hurts?
Yeah. I mean, if I'm a betting man, I would just take the under there.
I think he's got a good chance at the over, though, against the Cowboys, though.
A lot, though.
It is.
You're starting him basically over everyone, then. Well, like your number 2 quarterback behind Mahomes.
I mean, he was consistent top 5 in the rankings.
Our rankings. At PPR, flex, Pollard, Kiki, or Mooney, or AJ?
AJ who?
AJ.
Who's that? If it's AJ Brown, then it's AJ Brown.
It's AJ in a color. Oh, it's AJ Green.
Oh, then not that.
Pollard,
or who was the second one?
Kiki or Mooney?
It's Pollard or Kiki. Kiki should get a decent amount of targets. Like we said, Pollard's still going to be splitting work with Zeke. I think he's the better running back, though. It's between those two. Who are you leaning?
If it's between those two, probably I know Pollard's gonna at least get like 30% of the carries or touches there. That's guaranteed. I'd probably go Pollard. He's a better receiving threat, I think.
Fair enough.
Like Kiki, trust him that much. Dobbins or Gibson?
Dobbins. JK.
Wait, so not Dobbins?
JK.
Oh, JK, okay. JK. Gibson or Gordon? PPR.
Gordon.
Lindsey's not playing today. Gordon's looked great the past couple weeks. Gibson. Oh, a lot of questions. Gibson or David Johnson have PPR?
David Johnson.
Basically anything with Gibson, like if you don't have it's like kind of cool. Like David Johnson, we know is the number 1 there. He's not hurt. Gibson coming back from injury. Like you don't want to take these kind of risks in a championship week.
Championship.
Gibson even playing. He was listed as questionable. They said he's probably going to play.
Yeah, they said he's most likely going to play.
I don't know what time they play at though. If they play at 12, it should have already been announced that he is playing, or if he hasn't. Oh, they play at 3. That's right. Yeah, so 10 minutes to set your lineups, everyone.
10 minutes.
Make sure you go do that. Mike Davis or Gibson? Another one. I think
Mike Davis
here, yeah. Basically, like all these guys, Mike Davis, David Johnson, J.K. Dobbins, they're all kind of close to each other. Gibson could go off. I don't want y'all coming back here when Gibson scores 2 touchdowns and has 100+ yards, because he could have easily got 10 yards, get hurt the first play of the game, like he did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
4 weeks ago. Amari Cooper versus Eagles, Kiki Kuti versus Bengals, Cole Hardman versus Falcons. Standard.
Amari.
Kuti, Hardman, yeah. Amari.
Coop.
Darius Slay is playing this week. Could have the shadow, but Amari Cooper's the #1 wide receiver there. And Washington defense versus Panthers, or Panthers defense versus Washington. Who does better in that
game? Give me football team.
Yeah. I think Bridgewater might struggle against that pass rush. Started my championship. with Kamara and Gaskin. Okay, well, GG. I'm not even going to read your question because you basically won already. Good job, Chris. Now read it.
I was about to say you're not going to answer his question.
Lamb, Gage, or Rager playing against Hurts.
Gage.
Now, see, that's I probably go Gage as well, but if you're playing against Hurts, you're already up by a lot. Do you try to, shut down some of his passing options playing against Hurts?
Yeah, but I don't know that Rager's going to get that much passing work. I think Gage actually has a decent game because they're going to be throwing the ball a lot. Julio's out.
Yeah, I usually don't pay attention to that. I never pick up a guy just because he's playing someone else, the other team. I just go for the best guy available.
Yeah.
Watson or Hurts? Answered this
Hurts.
question like 4 times.
Hurts.
Oh, yeah, we said Hurts. All right, we got 7 minutes till kickoff. 3 minutes. Wide receiver 2, Gage or Guyton?
Gage.
What time does... Okay, the Chargers play at 3 as well. It said Keenan Allen's a game time decision. I expect him not to play, but...
Yeah, pay attention to that if you are starting one of these other Chargers receivers.
But the problem is Gage plays at 12, so if Keenan Allen plays, Guyton's kind of not worth playing. So yeah, I would just go Gage instead.
Don't sit DK, whoever just asked us that.
He's got a tough matchup, but...
You will regret it. When he catches an 80-yard bomb, you'll be like, oh my God, what was I thinking?
What am I going to do? Does he have 2 touchdowns? Well, he is playing maybe the worst tight end defense. The Falcons. Buffalo Bills or Chicago defense today?
Bears.
Bears. Yeah. We already said, Jacksonville has no, James Robinson's going to be out. Still starting Gardner Minshew, who hasn't really looked good. I don't expect them to score a lot of points, especially against the Bears defense.
Bears.
6 minutes till kickoff. I'll give you
2 minutes.
1 more minute because I got to do some other. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask them now. This is championship weekend, Ryan.
Championship Sunday.
Got to mention Ryan over here is playing for a championship. Probably gonna know by the end of the day, right? Does anyone have any guys going tomorrow?
No.
So
we have Henry versus AJ Brown tonight.
And if you were an avid fantasy and chill watcher, you'd know about Britt then.
I'm down 42 points.
Britt versus Ryan, yeah. Had to face Kamara. Unfortunate, but
I still have a chance.
Got Derrick Henry. Always capable of a 40 burger.
So is Mahomes and Hill.
True. Need that stack to pay off.
If all 3 of them score 40, then I'm fine.
And AJ Brown scores 40 and
I don't know if Henry and Brown can both score 40.
Famous last words. Get on that. All right, guys. Good luck this week. I'll be streaming in 5 more minutes. Just watch some Red. So tune in there. Out.
We out.